thing. Yeah, actually, I've been streaming Wii games lately, and and I was not using the right overlay, but okay, never mind. It works for me. Hello then, everyone. Welcome back. This is Trauma Center Second Opinion on the Nintendo Wii. I'm playing it on Dolphin on my PC at the moment. And this is gonna be part one of our blind playthrough of this game. I simply had the opportunity not that long ago to buy this game for pretty cheap, and the sequel as well. And when I saw the opportunity I had, I figured, oh well, I remember these games being well received back in the day. I'll get them. They were not too expensive, and now I find myself actually owning them and playing them for you guys. So there we go. Let's save lives, shall we? What's in config? Rumble on. Autosave should be on for certain. Not much in the way of options, huh? I know that the game can get pretty challenging. Oh yeah, this can be changed as you play the game. Well, I certainly hope so. Let's pick the first save file then. Characters and events depicted in this game are fictitious. Any similarities to blah 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 blah. This is Hope Hospital, located in downtown Angeles Bay. You don't say. Since its inception, Hope has selflessly served the community. One of the newest doctors here is still in need of guidance, but he strives to improve out of an earnest desire to help people. Dr. Derek Stiles. Derek? Isn't that the name of Dr. Love in Grey's Anatomy? Or something like that? Derek. I can't recall. I've never been a huge fan of that. But anyway, Dr. Derek Stiles will soon come to realize his full potential. Standard procedure. Operation rank. I don't know. A new episode is available. You may now continue the storyline. You can also select your difficulty mode with the Z or C buttons. Start this episode. Yeah? Hope Hospital, consultation room. The patient has been moved to the pre-op area. Mary Fulton, age 39, Hope Hospital's veteran surgical assistant. She's kind and well-liked, so nobody mentions she tends to ramble too much. The injury is located on his forearm, and he's still fully conscious. We should be receiving blood test results from the lab any minute now. It looks worse than it is. He's not in any real danger. You might say he got lucky. Okay, I'm trying to memorize all the details about how he's feeling. Dr. Greg Casal, the head of Hope Hospital's surgical department. He's not easily rattled, but he's strict and expects perfection from his subordinates. You'll be operating, Derek. What, me? But I've never done that before. I will? Oh, that's me? Derek Stiles, age 26, an inexperienced surgeon. And the story's main character. I mean, he didn't operate anyone during his internship, he just completed his residency and accepted a position at Hope Hospital. Uh-huh. I was just about to start my round, so... Worry about that later, you're not an intern anymore. So he did go through internship and he is inexperienced? I thought internship was supposed to give you experience. Hurry up and prep for the OR. Okay. This is a simple extraction procedure. There's nothing to worry about. Just take your time, stay calm, and keep it steady. Super Shiki, you should be able to handle this on your own by now. Lacerations and foreign objects in upper right brachium. Yeah, I hear that brachium is the technical term for the bone in this arm. It's radius, cubitus, and humerus, I think it is otherwise known. Requires removal of the foreign objects and suturing of any wounds. Let's begin the briefing. Our patient, Kevin Turk, just arrived in an ambulance. He lost control of his motorcycle and crashed through a glass door. He received a number of lacerations which have begun to hemorrhage. I have to look up how to pronounce these words. I don't want to butcher them. Have begun to hemorrhage then. That's how you say it. Hemorrhage. Okay. Duly noted. There are glass fragments lodged here in his right forearm. Our cosmetic surgeon is out at the medical society meeting, but you should be able to handle the stitching. It's fairly straightforward. There are two main objectives in this operation. Suture... How do you pronounce that? I want to get it right. These are words that are gonna come back a lot, so...
Suture.
And how about in American English?
Suture.
Suture. Okay. Suture any lacerations. Extract fragments of glass from underneath the patient's skin. Be thorough, and try your best not to leave any scars.
Starting the operation.
Okay, let's begin the operation! All dramatic-like. Begin operation. Oh, okay, I thought it was just his arm. He's got some in his chest as well. Let's begin the operation. We should start with those lacerations. Start with the stitching needle to suture those wounds. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying.
Doctor?
I need to pick them with the yeah. I should have started at the top, admittedly. They said good, but I should have started at the top. I left the top open. Good work. Of course, this is only basic surgery skill. Yeah, don't pat yourself on the back is what the game is telling you. Now do the same thing with the other laceration. We're gonna try to do a better job, right? But you need to hold Z the whole time. Why is it red? You're telling me I'm using too much suture?
Very well.
Okay. Well done, the lacerations have been taken care of. Next, take your forceps. We need to remove... Grip the glass fragments by pressing both fingers in B buttons. Okay. Yeah, put them in the little thing there. All the visible glass has now been extracted. We need to take care of those smaller wounds now. Take the antibiotic gel.
Amazing, isn't it?
Medicine has come a long way. This gel can actually cure small injuries immediately. Wow. Yeah, indeed it has, then. In the past, cure-all ointments were just gimmicks and scams, but somebody finally created a real one. Oops, I shouldn't be talking so much. Let's continue. Some glass shards are embedded in the patient's arm as well. We'll need to extract those. Make an incision in his upper epithelium. What's an epithelium? Don't forget to disinfect the area beforehand. Use antibiotic gel. Ah.
Let's move on.
Uh-huh. Now we'll make an incision. Pick up the scalpel.
Remember to be careful.
There's no reason to be nervous. Just follow the guideline carefully.
Dr. Styles.
Ah, okay. This is serious. We can't let them get infected. We need to work quickly, using the same procedure as before, yeah? Okay, forceps.
Treatment complete.
Okay. Alright, everything looks good. Let's close it up. Uh-huh. How? Suture?
Dr. Styles.
Suture the wound the same way you have before. But it's so large like that. Make sure the stitches aren't too wide or too narrow. To say it's good,
Let's move on.
I doubt that, but okay. We're just about done, but you shouldn't relax just yet. Disinfect the sutured area with antibiotic gel.
That's good.
That should heal up nicely. Now we just apply the bandage. There are some tools you only need to use in specific instances. You can pick them up once I have placed them on the tray. Take the bandages now, okay? Yeah? Bandage along the entire length of the incision.
Good job, Dr. Styles.
Okay. Well, it tapes on? How does that work? And we're done. Good job, Dr. Styles. Make sure you review what we went over today when you have the chance. I might actually learn something about medicine, but I'm not so sure about the accuracy of this game. It's still fiction, right? That doesn't make me a surgeon. Far from it. No mistakes. 4 cools earned. Wow. I wonder if surgeons earn cool when they operate on you. Rookie doctor, rank C. Well, yeah. I wouldn't expect any better. See, you're catching on quickly. That wasn't so hard, was it? Couldn't have done it without you, my lovely assistant. He's already hitting on his assistant. Also, she's 13 years older than you, but okay. I can definitely see improvements, but flirting isn't everything. See? Seriously though, keep practicing and you'll do this fine. Okay. Learning the ropes. Now saving. I like the visual design of the interface. It's an Atlas game by the guys that made Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, and those sorts of games. They're usually good at making appealing interfaces. Judging from the MRI, the tumor is isolated in his stomach. Oh, we're gonna have to remove a tumor this time? It's benign, but you should be prepared for anything. That's how you pronounce it, right? Benign. I think so. Benign. Okay. Not benign. Benign. Okay. Any questions, Dr. Styles? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Thanks anyway. Are you even listening? I know you're stressed, but this just so happens to be your job. Are you getting enough sleep? You need at least 6 hours a night. I'm sure they went over that in med school. These patients are depending on you. Derek, don't forget our follow-up appointment with Mr. Jenkins this afternoon. Have you read the report? I haven't, actually. You need to shape up. This is real life. We aren't playing games. Actually, I will have you know that we are. You've been here 3 years, Derek. We shouldn't still have to babysit you. My assistant! She's lecturing me. This might be grounds to open an investigation. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. The impaired medical and social development of Dr. Derek Styles. Harsh. Cut me some slack, Mary. You're not the resident doctor anymore, Styles. You know that. By the way, Mary, I spoke with Dr. Hoffman. Thank you very much. Somehow I find that this is a name that fits Dr. Hoffman. I could see a doctor being named Hoffman. Wait, you spoke with the director? How about what? Don't worry, it's none of your business. It's a personal matter. Forget I ever mentioned it. Ooh. Intrigue! Are you going on vacation or something? I wouldn't mind a nice long cruise myself, lounging in the sun, the sea stretching. Okay, that's enough. We have an operation to perform. Tumor confirmed at the surface of the stomach. It should be removed before it becomes a Oh. Another technical term. I know what it means, I just don't know how to say it. Malignant. Malignant. Okay. Today we need to excise a tumor in the patient's distal stomach. Distal. Someone at Google is gonna be like, why is he looking up the pronunciation of all these medical terms? Distal.
Distal.
Okay. And what does that mean? Refers to a part of the body that is farther away from the center of the body than another part. Okay. 2 years ago, tests indicated that it was small and benign. Benign. Sorry, I might have trouble pronouncing that correctly. However, it's grown rapidly and started to hemorrhage. At this rate, it might become malignant. After talking with Mr. Hugh Laurie, we've decided to remove it. Dr. House, there is one objective in this operation. Excise and remove the tumor in the patient's distal stomach. That is all. But you'll need to remove the tumor using the Powell procedure. It consists in... First, drain the tumor's cytoplasm, I think I'm saying this right, to decrease its size. So you need to use some kind of syringe, I guess, to... like, suck up all the liquid thing of the tumor to decrease its size. I learned from Dr. House that you can use alcohol to dehydrate a tumor. Make it smaller and make it easier to remove. Less dangerous. Make the procedure less dangerous. But it's not normal procedure to do so, though. Then once you excise it, the cells can't metastasize, resulting in a smaller incision. There seems to be a trend toward this type of removal. It's a good idea for you to learn it. Now begin the operation. Stay calm and keep it steady. Understood. Let's begin the operation. I should hold the remote with both hands because that might allow me to be more accurate. This will be a laparotomy. You'll need to open up his abdomen. That's what that means? Laparotomy. It means opening up the abdomen, I guess. Hold on. I need to learn all these terms, or otherwise, many times I won't be able to understand what's going on.
Laparotomy.
Laparotomy. And what is the meaning of that? It's derived from the Greek words lapara, meaning flank, and tomy, meaning to cut. Yeah, that I knew. In surgical practice, this translates to a big cut in the abdomen to gain access to the peritoneal cavity. Okay, the peritoneal cavity, I know what that is. It's basically the cavity where all your inner organs down there are, I suppose. Yeah? You've done this before, so there's no need to be anxious. Let's begin. Disinfect the area and make your incision.
Dr. Stiles?
We're going to treat a tumor, but, his vitals are dropping. You need to use a syringe. Let's stabilize its condition. Yeah? Insert it into the vial first to fill it with medicine.
That's good.
Now inject it into the infected area, making sure to hold it steady.
Dr. Stiles?
Okay. Vitals are stabilized. Now we can begin. At first glance, it appears that nothing is wrong. However, yesterday's test revealed something in the patient's lower stomach. You can activate the ultrasound by pressing the A button. You will notice that the infected areas... Almost, we lost sight of it because the ultrasound was too far away. Scan directly over the tumor. It should remain visible for much longer. Expert doctors can perform this operation without the benefit of visual aid, but you should take a moment to confirm the shadow before moving forward. That's right, this is definitely the problem. Now we'll expose the tumor and size down the center. It will fade away over time, but that's what I was doing. Okay.
Dr. Stiles.
It's pretty big. Looks like we did it just in time. As Dr. Casal explained earlier, we'll be using the Powell procedure, so I need to use a syringe to extract the cytoplasm, I guess. Drain the tumor, yeah.
Keep it steady. That's good.
We've completed the first step, draining the cytoplasm. But cytoplasm will continue to ooze out if we don't do anything. Excise it with the scalpel, yeah. There's more cytoplasm, you need to drain it again.
You did very well.
Good job excising the tumor, and I just extract it. Yeah. I would love nothing more than that, okay.
That's good.
Well done, you're doing well so far, but removing the tumor is only the beginning. You need to apply a synthetic membrane to stop the bleeding. How do I do that? Grab a membrane, okay.
Dr. Stiles.
That's good, now let's affix the synthetic membrane. Apply antibiotic gel over the membrane to disinfect it.
Treatment complete.
That's enough gel, the membrane is beginning to melt with the tissue. It's made of protein, so there's no chance of tissue rejection. I think it's blended in nicely, it should heal up perfectly. Finish the operation by suturing your incision. Okay. The way it detects what you're doing is not very intuitive. Suturing your incision, yeah. What? Oh, no, I was supposed to use bandage, I guess.
Good job, Dr. Stiles.
You can relax now, Dr. Stiles, the operation is complete. Yeah, I was gonna explain. The way it works, I guess, when you're suturing is... You have to hold down A and stop moving for it to go like, okay, this is where you will have to start going the other way. But if you stop too early, it will stop in the middle of the wound, and I guess that's not good. It can't hold that way. It looks like I'm not doing it right, but I'm trying my best. Rank C, rank D. C, okay, I'm still a rookie doctor, I guess. Nice work, Derek, you really took your time and did things right. Just remember that the patient's safety always comes first. You're getting better every day, keep up the good work. A farewell. Start this episode? Well, yeah, duh. I like the music in this. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same composer as for the Shin Megami Tensei games. Maybe Persona? Actually, I'm curious now. I want to know. Who composed the music for this? Let's see, Let's see, Yeah. Meguro and Tsuchiya were both veterans of the Megami Tensei franchise, particularly its Persona and Devil Summoner subseries. I know that they put... I remember when playing Catherine, that there were music pieces in the jukebox that came from the Trauma Center franchise, actually. And you can tell from the character design, I guess, that this is made by much of the same people that worked on Persona. So, since my husband's been relocated to a different office, I'll be leaving Hope Hospital effective immediately. What?! I'm really going to miss this place and all the friends I made here. But I promise to continue my work as a nurse wherever life takes me. You all taught me that nothing is more satisfying than helping patients. It was a pleasure to have you on staff, Mary. Good luck with the new job. Can't believe you're leaving, this is all so sudden. How are you going to get by without her, Derek? Actually, Derek's the one reason I was a little hesitant to leave. I even spoke with my husband about it. And then your husband got jealous. Who's this guy? What's going on between the two of you? But nothing, darling. And then he decided that you couldn't stay at the hospital. I told him there was a kid here who depends on me. He asked me how long I'd been working in pediatrics. Haha. Yeah, he was just reaffirming his alpha male authority or something. Is Nurse Fulton still here? Oh, hello, Dr. Hoffman. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Robert Hoffman, age 62, the director and founder of Hope Hospital. He used to be a renowned surgeon, but then retired to work in management. No, of course not. I came to say goodbye since I won't be around tomorrow. Thank you for your many years of dedicated service. You're a fantastic nurse, probably our best. On behalf of our entire staff, I'd like to say thank you. Oh, sir, the pleasure was all mine. I wish there was some way I could thank you for this opportunity. Well, you're not going to stop nursing, are you? If you continue to help people, that will be thanks enough. Of course, sir, helping people is my life. It's just, I wish I could stay and learn from you a little longer. Don't be modest, you already know everything I could teach you. I'm afraid Dr. Casal surpassed me as a surgeon long ago. Dr. Hoffman? Good luck with your new job, don't be a stranger, alright? At any rate, I have other matters to attend to, if you'll excuse me. I should think so. If you're the head of the hospital, I wish I could have seen Dr. Hoffman in action more often. But he hasn't performed any operations since that incident. Oh, there was a tragic incident. Derek, let's discuss the next patient. Yes, sir. This will be my last procedure at Hope. Don't let me down, Derek. Multiple tumors confirmed in the pancreas. Oof. He's done for. They may lead to a loss of stamina, so immediate removal is highly recommended. Pancreas cancer is a very serious condition. I don't think there are too many people that make it out alive. Yesterday's procedure went very smoothly. I wouldn't put it that way, but if you say so. I want you to handle Mr. Spence's operation today. We're gonna use the Powell procedure again. Same thing, it's another tumor excision, but just be careful, there's more than one this time. Make sure you don't miss any. This is the last time I'll be assisting you, Dr. Stiles. If you can handle this operation, I'll feel much better about leaving. Oh, I didn't mean to upset you. But wake up, Dr. Stiles. The only person you should be thinking about during an operation is the patient. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Let's review the main objective of today's operation. Excise and remove all tumors from the patient's pancreas. That's how you pronounce pancreas, right? I need to know. These are not words that I have to pronounce every day. Pancreas. Okay. The tonic accent is on the pancreas. Right, okay. Think back to yesterday's procedure and begin. Here goes. Let's begin the operation. Okay, let's disinfect first.
Let's begin.
And then open up.
Good luck.
The pancreatic membrane is inflamed, so we'll need anti-inflammatory. Okay, which one is it? The blue one? What? Ah, here?
Let's move on.
Okay, good, the swelling's gone down. Let's move on to the tumors. 3 tumors have been identified in the patient's pancreas. Ah, come on! I have a patient to tend to! Damn spammers. Is this a real Wii or an emulator? I am playing on an emulator, but I am using the Wii remote, though. Just connect it to the PC instead, that's all. Right, okay, I gotta remove this. Alright, then let's move on. Okay. 3 tumors have been identified in the patient's pancreas. Perform ultrasound carefully to locate them. You found one. Proceed the same way as before. Okay, need to Think we've lost it. Try the ultrasound again. Oh, come on! But no, we haven't! Okay.
Just 2 more.
Okay, what do you do after that? Ah, yeah, put this. Disinfect. Okay.
Dr. Styles,
The membrane is in place. We're done with this area. Okay, there's another one. Use this. Use the scalpel.
1 more left.
Yeah, this. Disinfect. Ultrasound. This one. Scalpel.
You did very well. Vitals dropping. See? It's simple.
That takes care of the tumors we found in our test. You're really improving, can you tell? You seemed really focused today. I guess my work here is done. I was trying. Perfect work, Dr. Styles. Let's just close up. Okay. Bad? That was bad?
Well done.
I didn't disinfect before putting it on. Silly! He's not gonna live, is he? That was bad. I'm still a rookie doctor. I forgot to disinfect before suturing. Poor guy. You did a great job, Derek. It looks like I have nothing to worry about. I wouldn't be so sure. You're going to make an excellent surgeon. Please continue using your abilities to help the people of Angeles Bay. Okay. Nurse Angie, that's her replacement, I assume. Yeah, I do have a real Wii, and I do actually own the game, but I can just get better quality image out of Dolphin on PC than I can out of the Wii. Start this episode, yeah? Hope Hospital. Episode number 14. And so we all felt you deserved a special gift of appreciation. Thank you for 18 years of dedicated service, Mrs. Fulton. I don't really know what to say. I'm a little embarrassed. Mrs. Fulton was more than a great nurse. She looked after us as well. She will be missed. Are you sure you're not glad to be free of my nagging? What are you talking about? I'm just worried Derek's going to start coming to work late again. You're the one who kept him in line, Mary. Ah, jeez, I'm standing right here, guys. You don't need to worry, I'll be fine without Mary's help. That sounds a bit insensitive, saying it that way, but okay. I may be young, but I'm still a doctor. That's good to hear. So no more sobbing phone calls from you, huh? What? I wasn't crying. I'm just teasing, Derek. You've grown so much since you joined us, and I'm proud of you. Work hard and you'll surpass even Dr. Casal one day. Don't forget that I believe in you. Nurse, she isn't here yet. Is something wrong? You must be talking about my replacement. Since I'm leaving, you're going to need a new assistant. I was supposed to train her this afternoon, but HR assured me she's very reliable. I hope everything's okay. She's the blonde chick that you see in artworks, I think. Sorry I'm late. Yeah. I'm Angie Thompson, the new nurse. I'll be starting here tomorrow. Angie Thompson, age 21. It appears she's Hope Hospital's newest employee. Angie is part German, born into a very intelligent family, hence why she's blonde. I suppose, if you want to be into stereotypes. Excuse me. Ah, crud! I was skipping text. I didn't mean to. It's very nice to meet you. Wow, she's a nurse? Isn't she a little too... What's that now? What? No, nothing. Pardon me. On the way here, I saw a man get hit by a car as he was crossing the street. I took him to a nearby clinic and stayed until they transferred him to St. Francis Hospital. Of course, the paperwork took forever to fill out, so yeah. Sounds like you had a rough morning. Well, don't you worry about being late, I completely understand. Excuse me, has Miss Thompson arrived yet? There's someone on the line from St. Francis Hospital. This must be about that patient, please excuse me. She certainly is something else. Looks like I'm leaving you in capable hands. What do you think, Derek? Singing the blues? The heck? Good morning. Hello, Dr. Styles. You were supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. Your patients shouldn't have to wait just because you're behind schedule. I'm sorry? Anyway, I'll call in the first one. Man, she's strict. Please have a seat, Mr. Cox. Yo, Doc. During today's surgery, we'll be removing a polyp from your throat. He's a singer? How are you feeling? It's important for us to know about any changes to your condition. There could be problems if anything unexpected happens. I don't know, fine I guess. I really don't know. Huh? It's just not fair, you know, I spent years working part-time keeping the dream alive. Now we finally land a contract with a big-time record producer. And my throat's screwed up. So what? If something goes wrong, I wasted my life? Yeah, he's probably a singer in a band. They're on his vocal cords. I have to work retail till I die because of this stupid polyp thing. Just try to relax, we're hoping for the best. Oh yeah, hoping, huh? That's clearly all it takes, right? Hope, not practice, not discipline. If you could get by on hope, I would have had a record deal years ago. Maybe Dad was right, I was stupid to think I could be a rock star. Come on, try to stay positive, you're going to be fine, really. Sorry Dex, Nate, Tisha. You guys fronted the money and I just ended up letting you down. I don't even think I'll be able to pay it back. I need to take your blood pressure, Mr. Cox, this way please. It's not likely to be very low. Stressed out as he is. Yeah, whatever. Why didn't you just tell him everything would be fine? Isn't that what I did? Wait, what? Don't you even read your own notes? You knew he was nervous about this. Our job is about more than just treating illnesses. Proper bedside manner is an essential element in a patient's recovery. Things you say directly affect these people's attitudes. Don't you get it? Yeah, I do. I hope you handle things more appropriately during surgery this afternoon. Polyp clusters confirmed in the trachea. Due to internal hemorrhaging, a hemostatic laser procedure is necessary. Uh-huh. You need to cauterize them with a laser? We should start the briefing. Let's review today's patient, Mr. Cox. He started feeling a pain in his throat about a month ago. He's been coughing up blood since then, and now has trouble breathing. Since Mr. Cox is a rock singer, it's likely that a polyp has developed due to a strained bronchial tubes. Obviously, it is starting to hemorrhage. We attempted to treat it with a nebulizer, but his condition is getting worse. It's nothing life-threatening, but considering the patient's career, it's serious enough to warrant surgical intervention. It's still possible for him to fully recover. What's your opinion, Dr. Casal? That sounds like a good plan. Are you ready, Dr. Styles? This operation has 3 objectives. Drain the overflowing blood, so I guess it must not be too different from draining that tumor from before. Locate the source of the patient's distress. Use the laser to remove it. Removing it? I thought it was a hemostatic procedure. Hemostatic, isn't that to stop a bleeding? This is a delicate operation, so we'll need to use the magnification tool. Remember, this is the patient's livelihood, so tread carefully. Nice work, NG. Derek, good luck. Here goes nothing. Patient's life is in your hands, no pressure.
Let's begin.
Okay. Cool.
Dr. Styles?
The outer membrane of the trachea is starting to hemorrhage. That should be our focal point. Shall we drain the blood first? It's hard to see the affected area, so we'll need to magnify it. Which one is
Use
it?
the magnification.
You can then continue your procedure in the magnified area, okay? Ah yeah, we can see the polyps. The magnification was successful, the hemorrhaging is our problem. Once you're finished working in the affected area, simply return to the non-magnified view. Keep these options in mind as you set up the best angle for a given task. First, we need to drain the blood. Like this.
There.
Okay. The source of the bleeding seems to be a small group of polyps. There's no way we can excise them. They're far too small. Use the laser. Where is it?
Dr. Styles?
The laser will continue to burn tissue as long as you have it activated. Applying it for extended periods will cause additional bleeding. Please be careful and only apply the laser precisely where necessary. No pressure! Whoa.
Dr. Styles?
I don't think it's possible to burn away polyps without damaging nearby tissue. The capillaries in the trachea's outer membrane are damaged and have caused further bleeding, so we need to drain again. Antibiotic gel immediately after using the laser. Ah, okay, so I should not move from one to the other. If blood starts to collect, drain it quickly. Okay.
Removal complete.
All the polyps have been removed. It could have gone better, but I guess... Okay. Looks like there are several other polyp-affected areas. Okay, so we need to zoom out and zoom back in. Drain. Okay. Ah, here again.
Proceed as normal.
Everything is going well. Please continue the treatment. Ah, when will it stop? Ah, more.
Treatment complete.
It seems to be all of them. Let's close the patient up.
Almost done.
Okay. Don't forget to disinfect before applying the thing. Hang on.
Good work, Doctor.
Well, I suppose that could have been better, so I've really been assigned to this inexperienced slacker. Hey, come on, this is my best procedure yet! His vital signs are still pretty in the green, for once. That is... Good job, Dr. Styles. Oh, that should have been better than before, right? Fewer than 12 blood pools, 2 cools earned. Specialist B. That's not that bad, is it? I think you need to waste as little time as possible between, like, switching between different instruments and... Well, you gotta get used to using the nunchuck to switch between each things, and if ideally you know where they are without having to look at the HUD, that would be even better, I guess. It's kinda good, actually, that I am using an actual nunchuck, because it has the notches on the control stick, so that you can lock onto the right thing. Because this probably takes that into account. Well, Mr. Cox, your operation was a complete success. Huh? Don't try to speak yet, your throat needs to rest for a few days. No worries though. A week from now, you'll be belting out power ballads good as new. Speaking of which, how about a couple of tickets to your next concert? Why? Why is she looking at me like that? I can be a goof and still be a good surgeon? No? A real doctor. Thank you so much, Doctor. Take care now. Well, that looks like our last walk-in for today. Angie, let's start our pre-op at around 1 o'clock, okay? Don't you think we should have examined him more carefully? There were signs of cyanosis, which could indicate asthma. Cyanosis? What does that mean? What is cyanosis? I'm sorry, but if I want to get to get through this game, I have to know. Cyanosis. It's when it's blue, right? I'm thinking about the equivalent French term.
Cyanosis.
Uh-huh. And it's a bluish color in the skin, lips, and nail beds. Nail beds? Caused by a shortage of oxygen in the blood. His lips were blue, perhaps. That's what she means, I think. Like he's not oxygenating properly. If that's the case, he needs to see his physician right away. Really? I didn't think it looked like anything serious. You need to start acting like a real doctor, Mr. Styles. You're overreacting. I'm sure it'll be fine. Multiple tumors confirmed in the small intestine. Or is it intestine? I'm not sure actually how you pronounce that. Resulting in several other inflammations. Immediate removal is required. Uh-huh. Since Dr. Casal is at a conference, I'll be briefing you today. I think you'd be briefing me even if he was here. We're extracting a stage 1 tumor from the patient's small intestine. I think it's intestine, actually, no? I'm trying to learn at the same time.
Intestine.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If we take it out, he should fully recover. However, his blood test results were unusual. We can ask Dr. Casal about that once he gets back. What about his blood tests were abnormal? As long as I extract the tumor, the patient should be fine. No. Hello, Jack. There's a good reason for that. A lot of the same people worked on this game. Same character artist, same composers for the music. How's it going, Jack? As long as I extract the tumor, the patient should be fine. That's technically correct, but I'm pretty confident about this. I've extracted tumor several times already. This'll be a snap. Is this the same game with the cool soundtrack, like a fast-paced banger? It isn't the background of a region build for DS3? I don't know. I'm not well informed enough to answer that question, I'm afraid. Keep the 2 operation objectives in mind then. 3D inflamed epithelium in a small intestine. Epithelium? What is that? What is epithelium? Excise and remove all tumors in the area. Okay. If you're ready, let's begin.
Starting the operation.
Let's begin the operation. The epithelium is the thing, the membrane that's outside the intestine from what I understand.
Let's begin.
What's going on? The entire intestinal membrane is inflamed. What's going on? Only the small intestine should be affected. Doctor, I think we need to close up the patient for re-examination. Let's continue operating, NG. Those symptoms aren't uncommon. I understand. In that case, proceed with the tumor excision. I know you've done this before, so I'll try to stay out of your way. I don't recall what I was doing, though.
Vitals dropping.
He's dead. He's so dead. He's dead. Oops! The medical board will be notified. Too dangerous, stop! We'll just wait for Dr. Casal. A few days later, Derek Styles mysteriously disappeared without saying a word to anyone. The burden of the patient's lives turned out to be more than he could bear. After his final operation, most people would agree that Dr. Styles had no business treating patients in the first place. Okay. But I didn't know what to do. Before, my assistant offered me the thing I needed to stabilize the patient, but in this case she didn't. So I didn't know what to do. That can happen? Well, I don't think that's a good excuse for a surgeon who's successfully completed his studies. Treat the inflamed epithelium in his small intestine. I guess I didn't do that. But what am I supposed to do then?
Starting the operation.
I was supposed to treat the inflammation. But what am I supposed to use for that?
Let's begin. What the?
No, that's not how. His vitals are dropping. His vitals are dropping quick. Ah, that's how. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Give him a good dose. No? You're not supposed to use that? Okay, fair enough. I'll continue then.
Vitals dropping.
Damn it! Don't die on me now!
Dr. Styles,
Damn it!
proceed as normal.
Come on, don't die on me now. But am I not supposed to? Went to the wrong hospital. Ah, okay, he's stabilizing. Okay. Okay. Maybe give him a bit more of the life-saving liquid. There we go. But I can't excise the tumor. What's going on? Here, have some more. I'm trying to open, but it won't do it. Ah, there we go, finally.
Dr. Styles?
Ah, god damn it! Well, there we go. Give him a bit more. Okay, what shall we do? No. What more? What are these things? Please treat the incision. What incision? Where? What incision? I don't know what to do. It's too difficult. What am I supposed to do?
Not much time left.
Ah! I don't know what to do. Laser? Drain? No? Stitches? I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do next? The right thing.
We're running out of time.
I know I'm running out of time, but what do you want me to do? I'm trying everything and nothing is working. Syringe. Drain. Laser. Skip? No. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next. If it's over, if there are no more tumors, it should back out and let me close the guy back up? No? Or am I supposed to look up a guide on how to do this? If I knew what to do! I'm not a doctor! Clearly. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna look at a guide on what to do at this point. Let's see. Episode 2. From overseas. No, that's not the one I was at. Episode 1-7, I guess. Phase 1, inflammation removal. There are around 5 large inflammations and 22 small inflammations. The large ones take half a dose of anti-inflammatory and the smalls take a quarter dose. You have to... What is it? On hard, these will reduce your vitals very fast. If you want a good rank, keep your vitals above 25 at all times. But which liquid is this to remove the inflammation? It's the green one or the blue one? I thought the green one was to stabilize the patient, so maybe it's the blue one, but I need to point it at the right things.
Starting the operation.
Yeah, as long as all those red spots remain, I don't think I can close the patient back up. But she wouldn't tell me.
Let's begin.
It's his fault for being too cocky, so now she won't help him anymore.
What the?
Ah, that's what it is.
Proceed as normal.
He's using the same syringe, mixing the products, but okay. It's empty. The patient is gonna be okay. Treatment of the visibly inflamed areas is complete, but yeah. We've got the big tumors to remove. Okay, drain. Excise. Stabilize the patient. Why isn't it working when I do this, for crying out loud? Ah, there we go.
Proceed as normal. Vitals dropping.
Uh-huh. I think there were 3 tumors. Drain. Cut it out. Well, isn't that it? Something's not right.
Dr. Styles?
Okay. What's wrong?
We got it.
We treated the patient as planned, but he's not improving. His vitals aren't stabilizing. There must be something else. The patient's vitals don't usually stabilize right after the operation. But we need to at least check his blood test results. That's gonna take some time, though. What would you suggest? Try using the ultrasound again just to be safe.
Doctor?
Check the entire area carefully. What, even outside? I don't see anything, Angie. But I was certain. Sorry about second-guessing you, Doctor. Don't worry, we're both still learning from this experience, right? I guess. He's not gonna be okay. But if the game won't let me...
Good work, Doctor.
Well, okay. When you don't know what you're supposed to do, it's obviously not gonna help. Vital stayed above 20, okay. I'm still a rookie doctor, though. Dr. Styles? Oh, hey, Angie. Thanks for your help in there. I'd like to have a word with you about that last operation. Was there something wrong with my bedside manner? No, it's about the patient actually. His white blood cell and globulin counts are rising rapidly. Yeah? Globulin and white blood cell, that means an infection? I also noticed inflammation along the patient's peritoneum. Well, that's not good. He can die from an inflammation of that. We should re-examine him immediately and consult his regular doctor. I agree with you, but I'm afraid it will have to wait until tomorrow. Damn this guy. I've got golf practice, I gotta go. I'm supposed to help with the next symposium, so I'm meeting with some doctors from St. Francis to learn the ropes and everything. He says with a smile on his face. The guy is dying. But they traveled a long way to meet with me. And so, they're doctors. They will understand if you can't meet them because you have someone to save. Damn this guy. We'll handle this first thing tomorrow, I promise. He might not have until tomorrow. Too bad I have work tomorrow. I would have liked to talk a bit longer. Oh, well, at least now I'm ready for that symposium thing. Well, you're called back in. His condition is critical. You have to come back. Derek, where are you? The patient is in critical condition. What did I say? Get back here right now. Wait, what? Taxi, take me to Hope Hospital and step on it. This is a medical emergency. Angie! A tumor metastasized behind his lungs, which then began swelling. It continued to fester until 30 minutes ago when the tumor ruptured. Uh-oh! The patient is in shock and suffering acute peritonitis. It was behind his lungs, and now it's causing peritonitis, but the peritoneum is right here, in the front. Not on the lungs. What is she talking about? The other doctors are operating on him as we speak. Follow me, Mr. Styles. You need to see the consequences of your carelessness. Damn. Downpour. What? I don't actually have to do, maybe it's pushed through the lungs? I don't know. But if it ruptured, I guess the liquid is now maybe, like spreading everywhere and causing that inflammation. I understand you didn't have much information to base a decision on, and I do admit that the tumor was difficult to see from the X-ray. However, the laboratory left you several memos about the patient. I understand they pointed out his extremely high readings. More than that, you dumped your responsibilities onto a nurse immediately following a very delicate operation. Well... Excuse me. Miss Thompson, what are you... Please excuse me for interrupting, Dr. Hoffman. Reverse direction diarrhea. That doesn't sound very good. I understand this is a little rude, but I have to say something. What is it? It's about the negligent attitude Mr. Styles has displayed thus far. I warned him about this patient at least 3 times, but he said that there were important personal matters he had to take care of. Then he just walked out without another word. Gee! Don't keep kicking me down! Mr. Styles, maybe you didn't harm the patient directly, but... How can I work under a doctor who doesn't even try to act like one? It doesn't matter how small or groundless a suspicion might be. The patients are depending on you to take care of them. Why did you become a doctor? Do you even know? That is to play golf. And for the ladies, obviously. Been watching too many medical TV shows. I want it to be like that guy in Grey's Anatomy. Isn't he called Derek? That guy. No? He is Derek Shepherd, I knew it! They wanted to be another Derek Shepherd, huh? I'm pretty sure the show already existed back then, so that was probably a direct reference. I wouldn't be surprised. You don't deserve to be here. You're not a real doctor. I really screwed up. I ignored the patient. I was trying my best. I didn't think it was anything serious. But the patient almost died and it was all my fault. Being called Dr. Styles doesn't make me a good doctor. What was I thinking? I'm no doctor, not if I keep making mistakes like that. Uh-oh, looks like rain. Hurry up, you two. We need to get all our displays inside. Rain, maybe that'll help calm me down. I couldn't make things any worse. Sir, it looks like you're completely soaked. Did you come from a hospital? You might want to head back pretty soon. They don't want me there. I'm apparently useless as a doctor. Hey, yeah, it's me. You're never going to believe what I just saw. Well, you can guess if you want. Nope, it's even better. There was this crazy accident on Walnut between a truck and an SUV. It was nuts. The drivers flew into the street and... No, it really happened. An accident on Walnut? They're going to be taken to our trauma ward, but Dr. Cassell is out of town. And there aren't any emergency doctors on call. Well... They'd rather have a bad one than no doctor at all, I guess. to improve their chances. This is my chance to redeem myself. I was right. Then there's no time to lose. Where are the accident victims, Angie? Dr. Styles, the patient, he was suffering cardiac arrest and I couldn't resuscitate him. The other nurses are busy and with Dr. Casal gone, I can't. What am I supposed to do? The patient's going to die, but I can't. I can't even. Calm down, Angie. Take me to the OR. Okay. Omar Flynn. Patient suffered cardiac arrest as a result of a car accident. That's not very high, is that? Is that a kid? I don't do inches, so I don't know. Multiple lacerations observed in the epithelium and problems in the abdomen. What's the situation? The ambulance brought him here as soon as they could. His heart isn't beating. I tried reviving him, but... Angie! What do? I need help! Angie! Dr. Styles! The only person here who needs help is the patient, and we're the ones who are going to help him. It's up to us, and only us. We're going to save him. I can't do this without you, Angie. I want to save his life. Pretend this is a normal procedure. Calm down. Think things through. First, we need a pulse. We have to get a pulse. Understood.
We'll save this patient.
Let's begin the operation. Charging! Charging! Clear!
Vitals are critical.
He's flatlining. We have to do something. We need to recover his pulse. Let me explain how to use the defibrillator. Move the paddles toward the patient. What?
Be careful.
Okay. Hold the paddles in position. Keep an eye on the meter displaying... Okay, maybe I only have to hold them vertically. Keep an eye on the meter displaying the level of electric charge. Do you see the green area on the voltage gauge? Activate the shock when the meter reaches that area on the gauge. The closer to this reading you get, the more effective the shock will be. Now you need to know how to activate the defibrillator. Once it's moved toward the patient, press the B and Z buttons simultaneously. Do you understand? Clear! There's a pulse! We did it! Vitals are still below 30. He's not in the clear yet. That sounds more like the Angie I know. Dr. Styles, are we going to save him? Of course we are! Understood. First take care of those lacerations so we can continue the procedure. What? I wasn't supposed to disinfect them? But...
Proceed as normal.
What is this? Epinephrine? Suture. No time for making it cool looking. External wounds have been healed. Bleeding seems to have stopped, but his vitals are dropping fast. He suffered a lot of damage to his chest. What else could it be? A lot of damage to his chest? Maybe broken ribs? I don't know. Make an incision. You sure about that? Hold on. I need to make sure that his...
Impossible.
No, you can't! Don't take this the wrong way. I don't think you have the skill to treat like this. We recovered his pulse, so maybe we should wait for Dr. Casal. No, the longer we wait, the lower his chances of survival. I don't know what to do. Either way, I don't blame you. Yeah, well.
You have to be careful.
Yeah, hold on. But come on! Just because I don't put it right in the plate, it goes back in the wound? What kind of reality is this? Okay. He's suffering cardiac arrest again. Okay, okay, I'm trying. How do I do this? How do I... What? Okay, we have a pulse. Okay.
What is that?
How could something like that be lodged in the pericardium? Please extract it. But come on! But come on! I put it in the plate! This guy is gonna die. What, do I have to suture? I think he's going to make it. This can't be happening! This is bad.
Don't die on me.
What is that?
Let him die.
What? He sutured the myocardium in a split second. There was a pentagram. What happened? It's the work of the devil. Bad, but okay. I could feel him slipping away. I was so scared, Doctor. I froze, and all I could think about was running away. But you didn't worry at all. You stood your ground and did what had to be done. You are a real doctor.
Well done, Dr. Styles.
Oh, a smile. Finally. I am the real Derek Shepherd. Yeah, rookie doctor, probably. Yeah, I didn't expect any better. I've never felt that way before. I think I'm starting to understand. His condition stabilized for now. Let's keep an eye on him. Yes, doctor. We need to contact the other doctors and... I'm way ahead of you. Most of the off-duty staff have agreed to come in. I also called Dr. Cassell. Good work, thank you. You should get some rest. We were in surgery for a long time. Yeah, if it's okay with you, I think I'll do that. Angie? Yes? Everything you said this morning was true. But I'm going to stay here as a doctor. I'm going to try harder. I'll become a better surgeon and make you proud. If that's the case, stop coming into work late and don't leave without doing your paperwork. I'll do my best. And there's one other thing, huh? Please try to be more presentable. I shouldn't have to worry about being embarrassed to work with you. I'll be more careful. Okay, I'm taking a nap. Wake me up if anything changes. I understand. Have a good rest. Dr. Styles. Dormant ability. What's that? From overseas. Oh, a side story. This is chapter 2. Wait, what is this one? St. Francis Hospital. St. Francis Hospital conference room. The patient, Alan Chambers, is suffering multifragmentary fractures in his right forearm. He was rushed here as soon as the injury occurred, thanks to a nurse who witnessed it. Ah, okay, this is what happened to that patient that she helped on the first day then. Judging by the x-ray, this one could give us some trouble. But I'm sure Dr. Weaver will be able to fix him up good as new. I appreciate the confidence, but you know this is no big deal. I haven't let the patient down yet, have I? I'm supposed to play her now? Nozomi Weaver, age 29, a Japanese surgeon who came to America on an exchange program. Excuse me. Since transferring from her original hospital in Okinawa, she gained quite a reputation. She's gained quite a reputation. Alan Chambers, isn't he a famous screenwriter? Think it's the same guy? It would certainly explain the media circus gathering outside. Hey, maybe they'll want to interview us. Or Dr. Weaver anyway, she's probably the most photogenic doctor here. I definitely don't need that kind of attention. If they are looking for a press conference, the head surgeon is welcome to take my place. You're too modest, Dr. Weaver. She's really put our hospital on the map, though. We have patients coming from all over. I'd say that exchange program was the best thing to happen to St. Francis. I'm surprised your hospital was willing to let you go, Doctor. You're giving me too much credit. I haven't even been here for a full year. We're getting a little sidetracked, I think. Let's proceed with the operation. Good luck, Dr. Weaver. Now I just need to avoid unnecessary media attention. I still can't believe they want me operating out in the open like this. Didn't they learn their lesson in Okinawa? Chambers Allen, I guess it was, they said. 75 inches, 200 pounds. Multifragmentary fractures in patient's forearm. There also seems to be internal hemorrhaging. Treat bleeding, then rebuild the broken bones. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Treat bleeding and then rebuild the broken bones. Okay. Let's see. Time of dictation 3:48 p.m. The patient's name is Alan Chambers. He has a serious fracture in his right arm. As for the X-ray results, fragments of the bones seem to be scattered and I see hemorrhaging. That said, I will be approaching this operation with 3 objectives. Collect fragments of his radius and ulna. Set the ulna properly for healing. Actually, that's not so dissimilar from what I had. Fragments of the radius disconnected from the bone. Return the fragments to their original location and rebuild the patient's radius and ulna. Okay? In real life, this is not so easy. I anticipate a smooth procedure.
I'm starting the operation.
It's time to get started. Yeah, on the X-ray, for me, they only saw that one piece was missing, but then when the surgeon opened up, there were actually 3 scattered under the skin.
Good.
Incision complete. I'm opening him up. Okay, yeah, this is serious. The hemorrhaging looks pretty bad. I need to drain this area. Do I need to stitch this?
Next.
That should stop the bleeding.
Leave it to me.
I need to collect the fragments. And then what? I'm going to have to put them together like a puzzle? Poor guy. I'll return these fragments to their original positions in order to rebuild his arm. It looks like his radius is twisted in the wrong direction. I'll use my forceps to move it back into place. Okay, that should do it. With that one out of the way... forceps?
Oh, that's not right.
Here? How does it work? Ah, no, you need to rotate the Wii remote.
I see.
Okay, okay. Where does it go, this one? I can't see where it goes. I can't see where it goes. Here? No. Here. Ah, okay. Like this? No. Like this? Yeah. Okay. Like this? It's not easy. Okay, something isn't right. There's a piece missing. I thought I found all the fragments, but the ulna still isn't connecting properly. There's probably still a fragment I haven't found yet. If I use the ultrasound, yeah. That's where it was hiding, yeah, okay? I need to incise.
Good.
Okay, that seems to be all of them. I should apply some antibiotic gel to make sure the area is healing properly.
Done.
Both bones have been reformed. I anticipate a quick recovery. Okay, now what? Close him back up. Disinfect.
Operation complete.
That wasn't so bad after all. Still a rookie doctor? Well, okay. I guess I'll remain a rookie right up until the end. St. Francis Hospital, conference room. Another amazing operation, Dr. Weaver. I think we all learned a thing or two. Well then, if you'll excuse me. See you tomorrow. Interesting. I always thought American doctors were more concerned about golf than their patients. TV shows certainly seem to show it that way. Everyone here is so kind. They accepted me as one of their own immediately. Only because they don't know the truth. Oh, she has a secret. A phone call. Oh, it's them. This is Weaver. A procedure on Sunday. It's kind of sudden, don't you think? Not that I can refuse or anything. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay, so every now and then there's another chapter that's gonna open on the side or what? Is that how that works? Dormant ability. Well, we're back to Dr. Shepard. Styles. The healing touch. What the heck happened during that last operation? It almost felt like time was slowing down, and am I losing it? I knew exactly what needed to be done, but I'm not sure how I knew that. Now I'm just talking in circles. I need to sit down and figure. Derek? Pay attention! Huh? I mean, I was. Stop daydreaming and start taking your job seriously. I am starting to take my job seriously, actually. I'm sorry. We need to have a meeting about Mr. Pratt's operation. Angie, can you handle prep for that? Yes, of course, Doctor. Jesse Pratt. Multiple thrombi present due to waist blockage. Thrombi. Yeah, I think I know what that is. Immediate removal is required to prevent further complications. Let's go over the procedure for Mr. Pratt's operation. He's been suffering from dizziness and nausea recently. Tests show that wastes accumulated in his spleen and are now blocking blood vessels there. Okay? Today's objective is to remove the buildup of thrombi. What does that mean exactly? The contrast medium was administered 30 minutes ago in IV. Okay. So that they should show up better on the it's not X-ray, echo sound thing, whatever the echography. Because of that, you should be able to find ultrasound, yeah. The waste material using ultrasound, yeah. Once it shows a shadow, try clipping near that area with the forceps. Clipping? It should stop moving. Make your incision, then drain the area. This is a sensitive operation, so you'll need to make proper use of magnification. Remember, the objective is remove all thrombi in the vessels, that is all. I'm probably gonna fail at first, but we'll do our best. If further waste blockage occurs, the patient's vitals will drop. Remember to stay calm and keep it steady.
Let's begin the operation.
Easier said than done.
Let's begin. Doctor.
The contrast medium is working well. We've confirmed the problem area. The thrombi causing the vessel blockage are originating here. Okay?
Doctor. There.
Okay. I am using the
Then
forceps.
forceps.
Okay. Thrombus has ceased its movement. Make your incision here. But it started moving again!
Drain the area.
Okay.
Doctor, treatment complete.
Okay. Give him a bit of the secret medicine. Yeah, okay. Let's see.
Proceed as normal.
Okay, and now...
Doctor!
What? The change in blood flow is causing the suspended thrombi to move too. Doctor, this is bad.
Concentrate.
Vitals dropping.
Everything is slowing down. I did it again. Okay, Hey, this is difficult. No. No! Ah! Drain! Ah, well, he died. Ah, this is difficult. Out of the way, Derek! You can't handle this one. God damn it. Saving lives isn't easy, huh? Yeah. Let's do it, I guess. It's the switching between different, utensils that is really difficult. Well, I know what I have to do. It's just the actual doing part that I'm struggling with.
Let's begin. Doctor. Doctor. There. Then forceps. Drain the area. Treatment complete. Doctor!
Thank you for the follow. Hold on, because I can't look at the moment. Drain.
Proceed as normal.
Okay. I'm shaking.
Doctor!
Okay, excuse me, now I can look. Thank you for the follow. Panthy26. Panda26. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, sorry. The change in blood flow is causing the suspended thrombi to move too. Yeah, okay.
Concentrate.
Doctor was just... No thrombi detected. Treatment is complete. Okay, well, there we go. Finally. Well, that was not a great suturing, but...
Nice work.
There, it's done. Ah, amazing work, Dr. Styles. That was impressive. Oh, I might actually get a rank B this time, I think. Ah, no, still a rookie doctor. Oops. There's no hope for me. You might actually be a pretty good surgeon, Dr. Styles. Huh? You were practically a different person in there. Just like yesterday. Come to think of it, it did kind of feel like I was someone else. If you were always that focused in the OR, I wouldn't have to worry as much. So you worry about me? I definitely worry about your patients. Angie, I'd like to review the footage of today's operation. Of course, sir. I'll bring it to you later. If we're right, then we should be able to tell from watching the tape. If he has a superpower! Master of Surgery. I called you here today to warn you about something. Dr. Sal tells me you may have shown potential for the healing touch. Healing touch? You don't know? No. Doctors with the healing touch can cure incurable diseases. They can even save patients who come within an inch of death. I don't know how long this gift has existed, but the Greeks believed such doctors were descendants of Asclepius. You mean the god of medicine? Me? Those with the healing touch have certain special qualities. The keenest judgment, unbreakable focus, and unmatched surgical skill. Haven't you noticed any changes during your operations? Well, sometimes it starts to feel like time is moving much more slowly than usual. And that must be a result of your extraordinary concentration. It definitely marks you as capable of the healing touch. So I have all those powers? You need to forget about them. Those things are unnecessary. What? If you pursue this, yes, you will become an unparalleled surgeon. But are you prepared for the pain that would bring you? Derek, a doctor's hands are heavy with responsibility. Patients depend on us. They put their lives in these hands of ours. Can you imagine how heavy that burden would be with the healing touch? There aren't many doctors who could endure such a weight. I'm only telling you this for your own good. Forget about that power and be a normal doctor. You'll never be happy otherwise. For my own good? Think of it this way. Right now you're standing at a large door knocking. If you continue to knock, that door will eventually open. But you can also turn your back on it and it would stay closed. Why not take a vacation? Get your mind off of surgery for a while. But trust me, it's for your own good. Striving for Asclepius. Hey God, there's something I'd like to see. Bam, bam, bam. And I'd like to get something more to drink as well. When focusing on the main objectives, Trauma Center's second opinion is about 9 hours in length. Okay? We'll see. What's wrong, Derek? Shouldn't you be checking on your patients? Dr. Gasal, do you think I should stop trying to improve as a doctor? So you spoke with Hoffman. I was hoping the news about your abilities might motivate him to start operating again. Why would it do that? Back when the director was still operating on patients, he named that skill the healing touch and accepted its gifts. What? He has it too? But then something happened. He hasn't operated on anyone since. All because of one mistake. Can you imagine how heavy that burden would be with the healing touch? There aren't many doctors who could endure such a weight. Can I really do it? Can I master the healing touch? Well, I can't tell you what to do. I'm not the one with your abilities. But I know that if you intend to use this power to help people, you need to take command of it. Take command? You can't be halfway with something like this. One simple mistake changed the director's entire life. He delved too far into something even he couldn't understand. I think you can learn a lot from the director's mistake. If you can't control this power, then it's going to cost you. So do you think I can do it? Your skill seems to involve focus, so try to concentrate on that. Once you adjust, I'm sure you'll be able to make this decision for yourself. I can't fully understand the healing touch because I'm not you or Dr. Hoffman. In the end, nobody is going to be able to make this decision for you. Good luck, Derek. I need to focus on concentration. My dad always used to say I could never concentrate on anything. He told me to imagine one shape, like a star or a triangle, and focus on that. I'm pretty sure he just made that up, but it definitely came in handy for exams. Maybe that could help now. I'll imagine a star. I just have to relax, focus, and concentrate. Alright, I'll get some coffee to stay focused. Okay. Having only slept about 4 hours last night and having been up since 5 in the morning, it's kinda hard to concentrate this late at night. Right. Okay. How should I do this? First, I'll just recall what happened during that operation. Now I'll visualize a star. Concentrate, concentrate. Okay, I can do it. Let's begin the operation. The patient's life is in your hands. That's a lot of polygons. Healing touch. The power of Asclepius. I can do this. First, I'll recall the procedure. I'm looking at the patient. Let's see.
Concentrate.
Yeah? What? B button?
This is all wrong.
I need to be quicker and precise. What's that?
This is all wrong. One more time.
My eyes are burning. I need to keep at this, though. For real this time. Concentrate. I can't draw a star!
This is all wrong. This is all wrong. One more time. This is all wrong.
I can't draw a star. I'm not good at this. Alright?
This is all wrong. This is all wrong. This is all wrong.
Oh, you're gonna be kidding me. Real surgeons don't have to do that. Just a little more.
This is all wrong. This is all wrong. This is all wrong.
This guy is annoying.
This is all wrong.
It's exactly like before. I have the healing touch. Maybe I overdid it. Gave myself a headache. What? He saved just because I made stars? Drew 3 lines without missing? Okay, what the... Whatever. Excuse me, problem. It's better. I like the music. It's very reminiscent of Persona, admittedly. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I might be able to handle the healing touch after all. I hope when I have to do it under pressure that I'll be able to do it still. Awakening, operation, something. That concludes our meeting. Please review the information again on your own. We should just move on to the surgical conference now to save time. Those doctors involved, please stick around. We're starting, Doctor. Dr. Styles, pay attention. What? Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I didn't hear you. Is everything alright? You've been staring at that x-ray for a long time. I was just going over today's operation again in my mind. Anyway, let's get the conference started. He's been spacing out a lot lately. At least he's concentrating hard on something, I guess. Multiple aneurysms have formed on the surface of the large intestine. Uh-huh. Requires sedative treatment and suturing of affected vessels. Right? Using what? The laser? Probably. Because I imagine the vessels would be too small to be sutured with, well, actual, like, wire. Or however you call it. Today's patient is Mr. Kovac, who was carried in this morning. He's currently not doing very well. Tests show the number of aneurysms near his large intestine. Some of them have ruptured, and there is risk of anemia. We need to perform a laparotomy, so opening up the stomach, and get those aneurysms under control. The objective of this operation is treat the aneurysms on the outer membrane of the patient's large intestine. Maybe they'll show up as these little red dots again. That should be all. First, inject the sedative into the swollen vessel to reduce its size. And the sedative is what? The green one is to stabilize the patient. The blue one is to reduce an inflammation. It's an anti-inflammatory. And the sedative is which one? The blue one still? Excise the problem area, reconnect the vessel, then suture it shut. You'll need to use magnification again to ensure your accuracy. Derek, concentrate on the patient. Don't worry about anything else. Okay. Well, we'll try. Okay.
The operation.
Let's begin.
The antihypertensive is in effect, but the aneurysm could still burst. We need to hurry, Dr. Styles. No pressure.
Doctor,
Try magnifying the
Careful.
area. They try to avoid a rupture. Inject sedative. Ah, it's the brown one.
well done. Now's your chance. Doctor,
We have to reconnect the vessels that were cut, but there's a lot of blood in the way. Drain it first,
Then
yeah.
forceps.
Makes sense. Forceps. Suture it with what? The laser? Or stitching?
good work.
Ah, okay. That doesn't make sense, but it's the logic of the game. I'll go along with it. The aneurysm's been treated. We can finally relax. Let's close him up now. There's something is gonna go wrong.
Aha!
What, again? Every vessel in the area is in danger of becoming an aneurysm. Continue the operation, yeah.
Use the magnification.
Ah, yeah. What, the syringe emptied because I had not zoomed in? Drain.
Then forceps. Please be careful, Doctor.
Ah, okay, it connects by itself. I should not let go. Suture. Magnification, okay. Magnify. Whoop. Whoop. Damn. Drain. The aneurysm is ruptured. We need to stop the bleeding. First drain the blood, but that's what I was doing.
Wires dropping.
Don't die on me.
Well done. Doctor!
Yeah, but come on. I think it's settled down for the time being. We should wait a moment to be safe before we close him up.
This isn't good. Maybe your ability. Doctor!
I didn't have time to use my ability. You're done here. I'll have to finish it. Again. I mysteriously disappeared without saying a word to anyone. The burden of the patient's lives turned out to be more than he could bear. Yeah, well, give me some time, okay? Hey, this stuff is all new to me. I know I'm supposed to have studied that, but in reality, I haven't, alright? He died on the table.
Let's begin the operation.
Let's just skip.
Let's begin.
Hang on. Ooh.
Doctor,
Yeah, wait.
Careful.
Zoom in. You have to zoom in before you use the syringe.
now's your chance. Doctor. Then forceps.
Okay. Suture.
Good work. Aha! Then forceps. dropping. Doctor!
I'll help him now because I might not have time after that.
This isn't good. Maybe your ability. Doctor!
I don't know how to draw a star, alright. There we go. Okay.
Use the magnification.
Drain. Forceps. Suture. Drain.
Doctor!
Okay. It's kind of at the top of the screen, so... Right at the last second, was that the healing touch? It's incredible, but at the same time, it's a little frightening. If every doctor had that ability, what would the medical world be like? Sorry, let's close him up. Poor guy. Give him some life juice. I let him go down pretty far, so...
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Another operation complete. Great work, Dr. Styles. I let his vitals go down too low, so... I'm a rookie, what can I say? So I understand you figured out how to control the healing touch. Drawing a star with the Wii Remote is not easy. I think if it was the Nintendo DS version, I would probably be doing better. Because when you have a pen-like imperatus in the stylus, I guess, in your hand, I imagine it would be better. I understand you figured out how to control the healing touch. Make sure you don't rely on it too much. You need to develop your basic skills too. Huh? What the? I know it won't be easy, but you didn't take this job because... Eh? Everything is going back. Derek, are you even listening? Derek, what's wrong? Paying the price. Forget about that power. But are you prepared for the pain that would bring you? I became a doctor so that I could help people, and if it costs you your life, you'd give up your own happiness? I don't know, but I do know that people need my help, and I want to help them. What? Where am I? It's the ceiling. What am I doing here? Dr. Styles! Angie, what happened? After Mr. Kovac's surgery, you just collapsed. You've been asleep for 3 days. What? 3 days? What about my patients? I have operations scheduled. Already taken care of, Derek. I called in the other doctors. But that's in the past. We need to discuss how you are going to proceed from here. Okay. I forbid you from using the healing touch like that. But why would you... The ability puts a tremendous amount of physical strain on your body. It's too risky. What if you collapsed in the middle of a procedure? But without my healing touch, Mr. Kovac might have died. Yeah? That's also fair to point out. That is why you mustn't abandon the healing touch. I'd advise you to use it only when absolutely necessary. After all, you shouldn't be relying solely on the healing touch anyway. I wasn't! The situation with the patient just called for it. He would have died if I didn't use it. Developing your natural skills as a surgeon is far more important. We can't assume the healing touch was the only reason Kovac survived. There should have been 2 pairs of hands inside that guy's stomach then. Because one of them at the regular speed would not have been enough. If you want to help people, then focus on strengthening your natural abilities. I understand. Take it slowly, I'm sure the power inside you will find its way out. Become the best surgeon you can. And one day you'll inherit the full heritage of Asclepius. Yes, sir. Just let me die. I'd like to finish at the very least finish chapter 2 today. And if there's another of those side chapters that appears, yeah, then we'll check it out. Just let me die. Doctor, an emergency patient was just carried in. Vitals at 60, CS rating is 3. What's that CS rating? CS rating? What is that? Clinical score? Is that what it is? Medicinia number that is used to record the strength of severity of a medical phenomenon. Okay. I guess I understand. It means it's probably used in critical situations, like say you have multiple people that needs tending to. Someone with a CS rating that's... I don't know if the higher it is, if it's more severe, or if it's lower when it's more severe. But depending on the severity of everyone's rating, I guess, they might choose to only save who they can. That might be used in those instances, I guess. He's in shock and losing blood fast. Call the rest of the staff. We need to operate immediately. Angie, get the patient in the OR. Derek, you handle the surgery. I'm on it. Several bleeding lacerations found in the right lung. Patient's vitals are unstable, necessitating extreme caution. The patient's a 17-year-old female. Her case history is unknown. We found massive bleeding in her thoracic cavity. Derek, you need to perform a lobectomy immediately. We're gonna remove a lobe of her lung? Treat lobectomy. That's what that means, right? The ablation of a lobe? Treat all injuries within the thoracic cavity. We'll proceed from there. Drain the blood first if it's a large laceration. After that, use the forceps to close the area, then suture it. Just be sure to drain any blood before moving on with the operation. Yeah, hurry, Derek! Hurry. Hurry, he says.
There isn't much time. What the?
There aren't any external wounds. This is impossible. No, it doesn't matter what caused it. We need to focus on stopping that bleeding. Okay. Suturing the small one first. These have objects in them, so this is limiting the bleeding at the moment, I think. Until we remove them, these should be okay. I think that's how that works. So we should focus on the smaller ones first. Because these are actually open and bleeding.
Doctor,
Small lacerations are taken care of, but she's not in the clear yet. We need to move on.
Doctor,
These are awful. Trying to suture them would be far too dangerous. Try using forceps to close the wounds. Ah, this is an opening. I thought there was an object in them.
good work. Vitals dropping.
Damn it! She's gonna die.
Have to be careful.
She's gonna die. I can't do it. But come on, it's changing from the suture thing to another thing the moment I touch the control stick. It's right on the control stick, I guess, for the suture thing. Let's skip the intro. Come on, you can do this. Maybe I should focus on the big ones first.
There isn't much time. What the?
Damn it.
Doctor, vitals dropping. Good work. Doctor,
I hate to think what would have happened if she'd arrived later. Close up the patient, doctor. Like, just like that? We're done?
nice work, Dr. Styles.
That was a short one. Wounds did not reopen. 6 schools earned, over 10 max chains. Oof, okay. That was surprising. I thought I did a terrible job on that suture. I guess it doesn't have to be pretty. It's not that important. Where and what did those injuries come from? I don't know. It'll probably take some time to figure out. She'll be hospitalized for a few days, so let's try to keep an eye on her. Did you notice those cuts along the girl's wrists? Did she fall through glass? Well, the first thing you might think of is she tried to commit suicide, but they said wrists in the plural, and then if she tried to commit suicide, there wouldn't have been all those wounds on her chest. I'm thinking maybe she fell through something and opened her wrists because she fell through glass or something. They looked recent. I'd say her real illness is deeper than we thought. Ah, okay. So they were older, not linked to what was happening here. If that's the case, I don't think we're finished seeing complications. Okay, just let me die. She tried to kill herself or what? Reasons why? Hope Hospital, room 201. Get away! I never asked you to save me, leave me alone! Oh no, an emo girl. Please calm down, Miss Reed. It's alright. When I passed out, I could feel it, my chest was on fire, I was finally going to be free. Why did you bring me back? I didn't want to live! Why would you want to die? You're still young, you have your whole life ahead of me? Yeah, there's something to look forward to, huh? How come everyone says that? My life sucks, I'm tired of all this pain. You and me both, sister. I'm not pretty enough to date the popular guys, I'm too fat. My mom called me a failure yesterday because I might not even graduate. Is that a life you'd want? I'm never going to be happy. That all depends on my attitude? What a joke. A positive outlook won't just magically solve all my problems. Then maybe you should die. There are patients here who have to fight just to breathe properly. Every day someone dies after a long and painful struggle to hold on. I'm sorry we saved you. Go end your life for all I care. Angie? 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 Come on. I know you did your best, Doctor, but I'm afraid it was wasted effort. Stop talking like that, Angie. Slap her in the face. I have other things to attend to. I'm sorry you had to waste your time operating on me. Helping someone is never a waste of time. Just leave me alone. I don't blame that nurse for hating me. I hate me too. I'm not going anywhere. You're still sick. What kind of surgeon are you then? I thought you fixed me. It's not that kind of sickness. A doctor's job is about more than just physical illnesses. Nurse Angie taught me that. When I was little, I had a cat named Tama. We were playing one day, and he ran out into the street. I wasn't fast enough to do anything. A car hit him and I blamed myself. I decided it was my fault Tama died. I really thought I had killed my cat. It was all I could think about. I told my mother I did a terrible thing and I wanted to die. What happened then? She slapped me hard. Mom told me Tama would be ashamed of me and that she was too. But she also said that I was the one who should be most ashamed of myself. She said that to you? Who'd you grow up with, Linda? Huh? Do you have any siblings? Or what about pets? Just my parents and my friends at school, I guess. Could you look those people in the eye and tell them you wanted to die? No way, of course not. That's why I want to be left alone. Then hold this. A mirror? Look at that girl there and say, I want to die. I couldn't do it either. Now tell her you're sorry. I think she deserves an apology. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Stop worrying about other people and start making that girl happy. Don't work hard in school for your mom's sake. Do it because you'll learn more. And become a better person. Don't let other people decide whether or not you're happy. Find things you enjoy and do them. It might not make you popular, but you'll like yourself a lot more. And you aren't too fat. I've seen your charts, remember? Your mother sounds like a smart lady. Really, she could be pretty weird sometimes. But then she'd say, I may be weird, but think of all the stories you'll have to tell one day. That's interesting. Sorry, I guess I got a little carried away. Really though, she's great. I should let you rest now. I think I'm going to take a nap. That's a good idea. Sorry for talking so much. Next time I'll... Thank you. You're a good doctor. Reconciliation. Phew, time for a break. I'll go get us some coffee. Speaking of coffee. There, thanks, that's a great idea. I passed by Linda Reed's room on the way here, but... something wrong? Our parents were there. All three of them started crying and apologizing all at once. It seems like a lot more was going on than we thought. School or father's job? Were you eavesdropping? Well, I was curious. I didn't hear anything worth dying over, though. Everyone worries about that stuff during high school, you know? I think we all handle our problems in different ways. But I'm glad her family came to visit her. Surgeons aren't really equipped to heal psychological wounds. Don't sell yourself short. Ahem, I can only try. Anyway, if her family knows about it, then they can help her. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. That girl's lucky she was brought to this hospital, though. Huh? Why? Well, this is only a rumor, but I hear there's a death doctor. Oh, a what doctor? Euthanasia. If that doctor had been treating her when she asked to die. Death doctor, huh? I really can't understand why anyone would want to die. Please let me live. Okay. This chapter is longer, isn't it? But I want to see it through if possible. Is it much longer? Strange results back on Linda Reed. I was just on that guide actually. And I'm looking it up again. Just to see how long this one is. Ah, this is the one actually. This is the last one. Ah, no, never mind. 2-9. But then the guide skips over to 2-11. I don't know. Let's do maybe one more. It's okay if I don't finish it today. Because I can't talk. I'd like to not be too late today. Derek, we just received some strange results back on Linda Reed. Do they explain the bleeding in her lungs? I don't think it's directly related, but they found extremely high levels of cyprohedrin in her blood. What's that? It's a new antihistamine, doctor. They're usually used to treat allergies. I know what antihistamines do, but why didn't she tell us she was on medication? Because she wasn't. Drugs involving cyprohedrin are still in clinical trial. Also, our tests indicated 24 times the suggested dosage. Side effects from overdose include headaches and emotional distress. In extreme cases, the mood swings are serious enough to prompt suicide. That explains her death wish. It may have contributed, but I doubt that was the primary cause. Still, I've never heard of cyprohedrin being synthesized within the body. Whatever is causing it might be the source of those lacerations. Doctor, what is it? Reed's condition is getting worse. She's complaining about excruciating chest pain. What? It hurts! Linda! Doctor, I want to live! I want to live, doctor! Please! Derek, we're operating now. Angie, alert the staff. Hurry! This is gonna be a lot more serious, I think. Hemorrhaging lacerations have reformed in the right lung. Please conduct an investigation while performing hemostatic treatment. Her blood pressure is decreasing at a frightening rate. We suspect hemorrhaging in her lungs again. There has to be some explanation for why these lacerations are occurring. Until we figure out what that is, there's not a lot we can do. You should have two objectives during this operation. Treat any bleeding injuries within the thoracic cavity. Discover the source of the lacerations. I'll be working as your assistant. Stay calm, Derek.
Save this patient.
No, she wants to live. I have to save her. No pressure. Why now? She said she wanted to live. I don't know, and these symptoms don't add up. Derek, take extra care during this operation. Angie, keep your eyes on the monitors. Okay. But how? We fixed these 3 days ago. Miss Reed is still weak from her first operation. Use the same treatment, but be careful.
Proceed as normal. Vitals drop.
Ah! That reopened! Ah, for crying out loud! I wasn't fast enough. The medical board will be notified. Damn, I was doing my best, alright? If I can't save her, then no one could have.
I will save this patient.
Let's begin. Proceed as normal.
Come on, Linda. You want a bit more life juice? There we go. Nice job, Derek. Suture the incision and finish. Yeah!
What?
Treat it like a tumor. But yeah, I'd like to, but... excise and remove right away. But come on! I'm trying to pinch it, but... hang on, I need to look up a guide because I don't know how to do this. What am I supposed to do here? Use the ultrasound to find something swimming around our organ with... what the hell? Scalpel it out? How cute, it looks like a manta ray, except with more sharp fins. What the heck? But if these cuts keep happening on their own, I should be able to remove it through one of those cuts? No, instead of trying to fix the cuts. I'm supposed to make a cut when I'm trying to prevent others from happening. What the heck? After you scalpel it out, do that quickly. They won't appear more than 2 seconds until you get lucky. Scalpel it out. What does that mean? I'm supposed to use the scalpel and, like, stab it, or what? It's fast. What if we tried incinerating it with the laser? Okay, there we go. It's gone. Using the laser with the right decision, okay? More of them.
Vitals dropping.
Ah, okay. Oh no, she's dying. Drag it out with the scalpel, then laser it. I am supposed to use the scalpel first. I'm out of time anyway. I'll retry. It's not easy to understand what I'm supposed to do. They say burn them with the laser. They say use the scalpel. And everyone is yelling at me. Let me work. Alright? It's just as well if this is the last one I do today, alright?
I will save this patient.
Let's begin. Proceed as normal.
But come on! I don't know how that works. Ah, there we go, okay.
Vitals dropping. They keep coming. Please be careful, Doctor.
Help the poor girl! There we go. Ah, for crying out loud! Okay. We did it! Yeah! Give her some life juice! Don't tell me that weird parasite was the one.
Guilt?
Could it have been guilt? What's going on? Why did they both stop talking?
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Linda should finally be able to recover. Thank you, Dr. Styles. Ah. Good lord, this is stressful. I'm sweating. Ah, well, rank B. I guess I'm not such a rookie. I'd like to remind everyone that the details of this operation should be considered strictly confidential. Bring Lynn Reed's medical files to my office immediately. I will provide updates when appropriate. That's all for today. Huh. Doctor, could that have been guilt? How do you know about that? I don't know much. It was mentioned in my father's research. When did your father come across something like guilt? Well, he was a researcher. Other than that, I don't really know. Give me some time to examine the situation. Until then, don't mention guilt to anyone. Understand? Yes, sir. What the hell is guilt? That this is a mystery for tomorrow. It's just as well that we remain on a cliffhanger. Keeps things interesting. Anyway, I shall see you guys tomorrow then. We'll try to save some more lives then. Take care, everyone. And I'll be back tomorrow for more Trauma Center Second Opinion for the Nintendo Wii. Take care, people. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.